Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey tea sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. So a lot of you guys wanted me to talk about the whole Skai Jackson situation. So I wanted to give my opinions on that situation. So let's go ahead and do a breakdown of the drama that Skai Jackson is currently involved in. So if you guys do not know, on November 1st, Skai Jackson shocked her fans with an exclusive People magazine announcement. She's pregnant. At just 22 years old, former Disney star shares her excitement about being a mother, calling it a new chapter. So once this exclusive from People magazine went viral, of course, social media went crazy. A lot of people had opinions on it. And so my thing is, over here on this channel, we've been talking about her pregnancy for months now, okay? So let's go ahead and rewind that back. If you guys remember, 3 months ago, Skai Jackson was arrested in California at the Universal Citywide. People who were on scene, witnesses, said that they witnessed Skai Jackson punching her boyfriend. So once everything escalated physically, the police were called and she was arrested. And during her arrest, she told them that they were just, fighting and that she was pregnant. So that's how her pregnancy first leaked. But then people were saying that it wasn't true and that, this was false information. But then we fast forward to November 2022, and she was very much pregnant. But even before her People magazine cover, she was also spotted walking down the street in Hollywood, and she had on like a bonnet and pink slippers. She looked at a hot damn mess, okay? And I believe those are cleaning slippers because I had them in green. So she's walking down the street. She clearly looks pregnant. And I think once the paparazzi caught those pictures of her, she had to come out and admit that she was. And she tried to do it in a glamorous way by doing it through People magazine, looking fabulous in heels. But everything that glitters is not gold, okay? Let me say this. We got to bring it back to several years ago when Azealia Banks called out Skai Jackson. If you guys remember, they got into it years ago. And one of the things that Azealia Banks said was this. So Azealia Banks wrote, "Your mom will be in the Disney offices sucking dick for your next 4th leading role." Then she goes on to say, "LOL, your mom's been pimping you out to Disney since you were a little girl. Let's see what you look like at 21. So Skai Jackson is currently 22 years old. And it's not looking too good for her right now, her current set of situations. So after her announcement went viral, her baby daddy, whose real name is DeAndre Bergens, but he goes by the nickname Yerky Yerky. And so once this went viral, there was a post on his personal Facebook page. And on that post, it was very disrespectful. He says, "I'm WAP, I'm salty. I got this dumb ass Disney Channel bitch pregnant. I hate this hoe." So that went viral all over social media. But of course, Skai Jackson and, her mom, who trails behind everything she does, they ran to basically denounce this and say that his page was hacked, okay? So after that post went viral on social media, Skai Jackson came on and said his page was hacked. He never said this. End of story. Then, of course, her mom was in the comments section and said, "He never said this. Stop being messy." Now, other people said that he very much said this because after that went viral, he went live on the same exact page. Somebody wrote this: "He's not hacked. He went live off of that page trolling that girl who SS the post." And you can see here in this picture, he's holding a gun. This man is a hot mess, but this is who Skai Jackson is currently pregnant by. On top of that, he was getting frustrated with social media users, clowning him, clowning his looks, comparing him to Cameron Boyce, who is Skai Jackson's former castmate on Jessie, and he went off about that. Then he also took to social media to say that he was single and said that he likes putting hands on women. So this entire situation's a hot mess. I want you guys to go ahead and check this out right here.
Well, you need to stop doing that, girl. Like, bruh, y'all talking about doing it. Man, like, what? I ain't do shit. And I'm single. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic violences. On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other. Smile in my mugshot.
Now, what's very interesting about this situation is that everybody's trying to act like Skai is a victim in all of this, like she had no idea who this man was. From what I've been researching, they are saying that Skai Jackson met him through some type of prison pen pal.
You really want to be ghetto. Nunu is.
They're saying that's how they met, was through some prison pen pal program, which to me makes no sense. This man lives in Ohio. Skai Jackson is in LA. You know, she's a celebrity. And a lot of people tend to, you know, infantilize Skai Jackson and act like she's innocent. But Skai Jackson is a bird. I'm sorry. I just have to keep it real. She's grown now. Skai Jackson has been showing her true colors for years. Let's not forget, a few years ago, she got into a bad baby over NBA YoungBoy. They went back and forth on social media. Bad Baby threatened her. She ended up having to get a restraining order on Bad Baby. Then there was another young rapper named Kid Trunks from Florida. And Skai Jackson kept flirting with him. He eventually had a girlfriend and she would not stop. That he had to come on social media and basically blast her and say, Skai Jackson, you need to leave me alone. Let me go ahead and refresh y'all's memory.
Yo. Everybody go tell this little ass girl to stop bothering me. Fuck. Like, leave me alone, bro. My girl is a whole grown ass woman, bro. You are a little ass girl still, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Let me live. Like, I don't do shit to anyone besides. I don't do shit to anybody. So leave me alone.
All right, so you guys just saw that video. So Skai Jackson has been very much into bad boys. Let's also not forget when she got into Little Key's baby mama. Remember, she took to social media. I had did a video on this years ago where she said, please stop tagging me in anything that has to do with Skai Jackson. I don't give a F. Tag my BD. That's his girl, not mine. So Skai Jackson was the side chick in their relationship. Also, we had the situation with her and Jules Smith, who is Beyonce's nephew. Once Jules Smith decided to leave her, Skai Jackson was trolling him and also trolling Jordyn Woods' little sister. So much so that Jordyn Woods had to come out and kind of go off. She never mentioned Skai Jackson's name, but people were able to put two and two together that Skai Jackson was being messy and being mean to Jordy behind the scenes over Jules Smith. And then that's when Jules posted the infamous picture of him and Skai.
Letting it slide, letting it slide, letting it slide. And I'm sure you're on here right now.
Okay.
And it's not going to slide for too long.
I told you.
So keep it up. And it's going to be a problem because I do not mess with people messing with my family. Okay, especially when you're way older than her. You're not going to bully my sister. You're not going to say shit about her.
So Skai is definitely not innocent. Even a blind item was saying that she was putting commissary on her baby daddy's JPay account.
Oh, hell no.
So this whole situation is a hot damn mess. On top of that, you can tell this young man, Yerky, comes from dysfunction. He has a brother that's currently locked up and he's trying to get his brother a pen pal. On August 27th, he wrote, wait until my brother comes home. We full court pressing, shoot on twos. And then he has his name and his location, him being in Kentucky. Also, his mother was in prison as well, and she's currently out on probation. Her name is Ricky Burgins.
Ghetto.
So this is who Skai Jackson decided to procreate with. Now, again, she's young. Young women make mistakes. But the reason why I don't feel bad for her, a lot of people are saying that Skai, Kiki, and Halle Bailey, you know, they all messed up and, you know, look at who they chose to be with. One, Halle Bailey's baby daddy, DDG, he has himself together. You know, he might be an attention seeker. He might be annoying, but he has a very popular YouTube channel. He makes money. He's not online flashing guns and everything else. So I would not put him in the same category as Yerky. Kiki baby daddy, he definitely has some type of violent streak. But again, I wouldn't put him in the same category as this dude. Skai Jackson could have done a lot better. I understand if this is another young girl in the hood in Ohio and that's all she has is this particular group of guys to choose from. Skai Jackson had the choice to choose from the upper echelon of young men. Okay? And she chose to find a JPay commissary goon to have a child with. And that's just very, very interesting when, again, she's not from this particular lifestyle. She didn't have to be anywhere around this, but she chose to be. Do I feel like she got pregnant by him on purpose? No. I feel like she's doing what most young girls do. You know, having sex and thinking she couldn't get pregnant, and it happened. You know, so now she's in this situation and she has to figure it out. Another thing, this young man who's about 21, 22 years old, he's a father of 3. So he already has children. He has a daughter. He has 2 daughters and a son, I believe by 2 different women. I'm not sure, but he has 3 children. So this is going to be his 4th child, if I'm not mistaken. So to me, it's really sad that Skai has found herself in this situation, but people are acting like she's super innocent and somehow he trapped her. Skai has always been going after these bad boy types. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know she was going to go this low. He's not even in the entertainment industry. He's trying to get into rapping and stuff like that. But per his Facebook page, he's flashing drugs, he's flashing money, he's flashing guns. So this is just really crazy that this is where she chose to be. So part of me is looking back at Azealia Banks' words to Skai Jackson, and I'm like, damn, as much as folks want to hate on Azealia Banks, she really did clock Skai's tea. You know, she willingly got involved with this man, you know, knowing that he was in trouble and he has a troubled past, you know, so it's unfortunate. It's really sad because just a few years ago, Skai and her mom were hating on Storm Reed, but Storm Reed seems to be flourishing. Meanwhile, Skai has found herself in this mess of a situation currently. And the sad part is that baby daddy, baby mama culture is still glorified. It was glorified with our generation and it's still being glorified with Gen Z. And it's sad because, again, Skai had access to some of the best men out there. And I'm not saying money makes you the best, but, you know, hardworking men, men who are not involved in the street. She's not a street girl. She's been a pampered LA actress her whole life. So out of all the people that Skai could have got with, why get with this dude from Ohio who has a very long criminal history, who has multiple children by different women, whose mother's on probation, whose brother's in prison? Skai could have done better. Even as recently as last week, he was arrested by the police out there in Ohio, and this video went viral all over social media. Check this out.
Skai Jackson baby daddy Yerky got arrested.
Got hit by a car too.
So at this point in time, the baby will be here soon. He's saying that they're not together. He's doing him. So she's going to have to figure out single motherhood. She's going to have to figure out a way to raise her child by herself. You know, so I think people, yes, it's easy to clown her and make fun of her and call her stupid. But I think at the end of the day, this should be a learning lesson to young girls. Learn from the mistakes of other people so that way you're not destined to repeat them. So good luck to Skai Jackson and her baby daddy, honey. But let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation concerning Skai Jackson. How do y'all feel about her being pregnant by Yorkie? And do you feel like Skai Jackson really dropped the ball because she had access to men who had themselves together, but instead she chose to get pregnant by Yorkie, who was recently caught on camera as recently as yesterday on some perky, high out his mind? It's like, damn, girl, you could have did way better.
Get your bitch ass up, Yerky. Wait, Ty. Yerky, bro, get up. Yerky, bro. Yerk, bro, get up. Yerk.
So I look forward to reading y'all's comments down below. Make sure you guys hit this video with a like. Feel free to share the video. Most importantly, make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. And I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.